Chat, welcome back. Sorry I got called away. Duty calls sometimes, you know, it is what it is. There's still a few hours left in the day, and I won't be able to rest. I won't be able to sleep sweetly tonight until we at least get, like, the bare bones, the bare minimum structure of this police station built. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to basically pick up where we left off and cross our fingers. We'll just hope that we can create something fantastic here. Alright? Alright. Cool. Cool. So, where did we leave off exactly? We're trying to figure out the whole height difference on this deal. You know what? I'm good with that. It's probably going to end up being, or probably going to end up needing to be its own separate building anyways. So let's bring back up our wood plank search here. Also, I need to pull back up that that photo. There it is. So again, just a quick refresher. We're basing this building off of this Bright Sun Films thumbnail that I saw. It's not going to be exact, but I think we're going to be able to get pretty dang close. Whoops. So we need just a standard wall. Nothing super crazy. This guy right here. We're going to do... Actually... you know what? We could do some more custom windows. They can't all... Oh, no, dude. If we do custom windows, we're going to be here all day. We're going to be here. We're going to be here all day. Maybe we won't. Actually, we shouldn't, because there's not going to be an interior to the police station. It's just going to house the security office and then maybe like 2 bathrooms. Yes, the counters have reset. That's good. That's good. Also, the crowns seem to have reset. I think... Was it Matthew that was looking into it a little bit more? Basically, like every hour, I think there's a cap of 75 XP, I think, for just chatting. Anywho. We were doing silver for that, right? I really should just pull that, but then I can't see you guys. Pull that thumbnail up on my second monitor. It's okay. We will make do. So it's looking like it has sort of a shape like this. That could work. And this should just come over a little bit. Oops. So I want to see real quick is how this structure stacks up against this one. You know what? I think this might be okay. Scale-wise, doesn't look terrible. Really doesn't look terrible. We'll leave that there temporarily. Is there a... Hang on. We're definitely going to need a door. So I'm going to place that. That's the main entrance there. Shoot. We're going to need some overhanging roof pieces here. Which we can do. I just don't know that those roof pieces that we need exist. Which might mean that we're going to have to go back to... this roof. I really don't want to do... I love that roof. I really don't want to work with it ever again. Ever. It's, it takes a lot of work just to get it looking right. Okay, let's check roofs. Maybe, though, with Update 6, maybe there's something new that we could use. Right? There's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Maybe the aquatic? It's not exactly the look that I'm going for. We've also got this that we could use. It's not giving Western. God, that's really what we need, but there's only 4 pieces for it. Oh, what's this? Oh, the scallop tile is back. Maybe. Maybe. Got the steel roof, too. That's actually too high. Man, if only they had a 2-meter high one. That really would be perfect. Some of the corners we'd have to do custom, but... Tiled roof. We've seen all of these before. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go, I think we're gonna have to go with the metal roof. I'd really rather not. So we've got a mixture of like a 1 meter and a 2 meter. By the looks of things. Oh, and there's no overhang whatsoever. I see. Maybe we should have started with the roof. It was teal blue? What color were we using? Duck blue. Oh. That changes things. That does change things. We can't alter the color of the roof, which is a problem. I can't do this roof custom, dude. I just can't. We could mix it up. Because this one can be changed. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. This is going to be really challenging. Oh, you know what? The roof's not even blue. It should be that same... Is it the same silver? It's really close. Maybe a little darker. Something like that, probably. Go for a medium gray. Oh, and actually that needs to be the 1 meter. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Yeah, definitely should have started with the roof. Whoops. Oops, that's not even the right one. Darren is back.
Okay, I moved my meeting to 3 p.m. Hashtag Tobias Lando.
Who's Tobias? Nobody knows. They'll never know. Darren, thank you so much for the 2 bones again. I do appreciate that very much, brother. You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta. Tobias is so understanding. Holy. Classic Tobias. That is classic Tobias right there. It's so funny, man. It really fits. It fits well. It fits really well. God, this is going to be a massive building, though. So these front walls are actually going to all have to get moved around, but we'll, we'll keep working on this roof a little bit more. You know what else I should have done while I was away, chat? I don't know, maybe ate something. Probably should have ate just something. Wow, that almost lines up. Except it doesn't. They never do. Not perfectly. Kind of icky. Maybe we'll just leave it there. The height is bang on, but it's always the... Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, see, these people need a bathroom so bad. You guys, it's not ready. It's not ready. Kathy is back. Beautiful. Chat, welcome back. If you're just now joining us again, welcome back. Make sure to drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so yet. And please do the same over on Toogii 2. It really, really helps out. I know I always say that. Please do it. Please do it. I feel like the more I say it, the more it's kind of like, you know. Peanut butter bagel. Oh, the carb coma. Classic. Wait, what do you mean when you got home? When you got back to the dungeon? Is that what you mean? GTA 6 before he finishes the town. I mean, I know it's going to take a while. I don't think it's going to take that long. Arrow, I appreciate you. I appreciate you making it, brother. I know you said you'd probably miss most, if not all, of today's stream, so very cool of you. All right, now the question becomes: do we do eaves or nah? I mean, we're gonna need them because it just looks so much better when you have them. But the scale of this thing is what's really throwing me off. Okay. Maybe it's not 2 meters. Looking at it some more. I think it's actually the same as the other roof. It just goes higher. Oops. And oop. Yep. That looks more like it. I don't love what's happening here, but is there a way around it? I guess there is, because I'm pretty sure that they have these pieces. Hey, there we go. There we go. That looks quite a bit nicer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Simply stunning. Okay, so we've got that going on, which is nice. Let's bring it up one mo again. Oops. And then round the corner. We're gonna do something like that. We're gonna do something like this, like this, like that. And then this has to go here. Yeah, we definitely should have started with the roof. That's my fault. But now I think our scale is off. Again. It almost looks like it needs to be wider. Brother, how? I mean, I can extend it. That is not a problem. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so this should stop around there somewhere. And then all of these walls need to basically get moved in. But not all the way. Like maybe half of the way. You know the way. Something like that, perhaps. Maybe even less. Kind of seems like too much. Okay. Okay, proportions are off. The proportions are most certainly off. Should come back out one. And then this one almost needs, like, no overhang, if that's even possible. No, I liked it better like that. Whoops. Why is this so confusing to me? It looks more accurate, I would say. Looking on my TV, by the way, Lana Banana. We welcome all lurkers. Appreciate you just saying what's up, though. Said I was gone for a bit. Had to pick up my dog from the groomer and run some errands. I'm back now with some yogurt and granola and ready to watch and lurk. I wish I had food right now. I'm going to make up for the lost calories with this 140 calorie squirt. And we'll be fine. I see. The overhang on that roof really does look strange, doesn't it? I think it will until we get posts. I think once we get some posts up, you won't even notice. Won't even notice. Let's bring one of these out. Split that. This is going to be its own separate little building now. Tur!
Always love to watch your channel, especially the Planet Coaster stuff. Love your attention to detail. Keep it up. Greetings from the Netherlands.
Hey, cheers. Cheers, brother. I realize my can is like a ghost, but cheers. Thank you so much for the dono. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get a cheers counter? I'm kidding. Do whatever counters you want. I shouldn't have any input in that. Heard a squeaking. Thought it was the windmill. Turns out it was a squirrel hollering from my roof. Yo, squirrels make some crazy noises, though. For real. We've got our fair share of squirrels in the neighborhood. My neighbor actually feeds them. When we first moved in, he's like, I hope you don't mind. I like to feed the squirrels. And I said, I don't mind at all, brother. You keep doing you. And then the squirrels started to take over our garden once we got that planted. Obviously, I'm not going to go back on my word and be like, hey, could you not feed the squirrels? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. But yeah, they absolutely decimated our garden initially. Is that the word I'm looking for? No, I should probably just leave it centered. Sorry, Tobias called. Is this supposed to be gutters? It's whatever you want it to be, Darren. It is whatever you want it to be. Okay, I like this. I think this is going to look pretty good. The posts in the photo do appear to be pretty chunky. I'm tempted to use square ones, though, just for alignment purposes. Otherwise, we're going to have to keep rotating this rectangular one, and it's gonna get weird. Post, I think, is how we found that. Or was it beam? You know, we could have made a guillotine out of this. I don't know why I didn't think about it. It's more medieval, though, isn't it? Okay, it's not post. Was it beam? Column? Let's try beam. It was beam. Oh, those are the round ones. We need the thick squares. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. We're getting somewhere. These other... There were other ones, right? It was like chiseled or something. Oops. That's not how you spell that? Or maybe it wasn't... Was it chamfered? Gotta be another type of beam. Carved. It was carved. Oh, no, that's actually not the one I was thinking of. Back to beam. Hey, we've got another person from the Netherlands in here. Cheers. Welcome. Column? I don't know. Whoops. Got that silent N on the end there. Not seeing it now. Let's go back to post. I know it exists. I've seen it before. I've played these games before. Really? Okay. What haven't we tried yet, chat? We've done beams, we've done post, we've done column. Wood? Should we just try wood? There's a lot of wooden stuff, though. Especially since the update 6 went through. I'm not seeing it. It was green. Spire? Yeah, that's another option, I guess. It's in here. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna need something like this, too. Gotta figure out which one I like the most. It's probably gonna be this one. Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be this one. We'll just plop that down temporarily. That ain't it. It's going to be in here somewhere, and as soon as I see the name, I'm going to be like, oh, duh, but I'm still not going to have any idea. Any day now. Any day now. It's going to be right here. Oh my god, there it is. Chamfered! It was chamfered! Shoot. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Assuming the color can match. It'll be nice. That looks pretty dang close to me, dude. Pretty dang close to me. We're gonna split that from the building now. It's taller than I expected. But we can still make that work, I think. It just has these little decorative things on the posts, and I wanted to make sure we could do that. Oops. And like so. It's not exact. In fact, there's probably even a better piece that we could use for that, but for the time being, I think we're just gonna roll with this. Probably. Oops. What is this a part of? Edit. Split. And group. Don't need these two anymore. Okay, so that's like flush with the beam. That's what it's looking like anyways. Seems like it might be too tall. I could put this down. Let's try that. Oh. Yes, sir. It does appear as though the actual building has gutters. I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. Just you wait, I'll end up redoing this entire roof. Give me like 48 hours. Or 48 minutes? Nah, I don't work that fast. I can't with my crippling AC/DC. Doesn't let me do anything quick or easy. Oh, you know what? That's actually got some nasty overhang. Right there. Straight up cash money, yo. Straight up. Alright, let's edit this scenery group. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to duplicate these. Are they gonna rotate well? They are not. That is a manual move type of situation. Yep. Yep, already looking more and more like it, chat. This does look more teal, not less blue and more teal in the photo, but I don't know that there's a... Okay, now I just can't select these all of a sudden? There it is. I don't know that there's anything more teal than this. It's like more green than blue. We'll just leave it. Val, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us again. The diversity counter? Is that for people who are watching from different countries? Also, chat, this is a good tool. If you don't know what this is, that's okay. I was really sad. I had to go fetch the funds, you know, for the window, dude, brah. And I wanted to drive my car, but my battery is always dead because of a wiring gremlin that I still haven't sorted out. And this is a jump pack, believe it or not. They're that small nowadays. But yeah, it didn't have any juice in it, so I had to charge it, and made me sad. You know? Oop. I like ripping the R36 around. It's a good time. Doesn't sound very good. But we're gonna fix the exhaust at some point. I don't know when. Eventually. It's not like it has holes in it or anything, but there's this OE exhaust valve that's supposed to just open at a certain RPM. And what I had done is ran a button to it, a switch to it, and hooked it up to a vacuum line. After the engine swap, I don't have that vacuum line anymore. So I need to find a new port on the manifold or something somewhere where I can pull vacuum from again. And then I'll have a quiet mode. I'll just boop, hit a button, quiet mode, and then boop, hit it again, and it's super loud. My dang phone keeps shutting off. Okay, we've got some cedar in here too for like the doors and whatnot. Not sure how we're gonna be able to work that in. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna need another roof, a different roof. Or maybe we could use gutters to kind of hide the ugly parts. Nah. Nah. Let's not and say we did. Deal? And does the building have the same trim? The building has the same trim. So we are gonna need those square posts, I think, after all. Let's try wood in. Wood in, right? And they had thick in it too. Oh, here they are. Oh no, that's just the plain one. Yeah, square thick is what we want. For sure. Uh-oh. Why? Why are you a different shade? Please. Okay, hang on. This is better. Oops. That's better. Right to there. Right to there. What about the corners? It kind of looks like there might be something in the corners. Square thick? Pause. Not like that, man. Not like that. Oh, do the points not show up on mobile? Really? Interesting. This is really tricky a lot of the times too, because like you obviously have to have these arrows in the frame when you're moving stuff around. But like I need to be close enough to see where the beveled edge actually starts. I think we need to go in a little further. Maybe around there. It doesn't have to be perfect, except for it does. It's the only thing. Oh, there's another post back in here that's supposed to get tied to, and I did not do that. Why did I not do that? This is super sketchy too. Right? Nope. Just because of the direction I decided to drag it. Way too much overhang. Something like almost there. Probably have to fix that. Oh, here we go. We can just line this up. And then we'll line this up. Easy peasy. Swimming pool 3 is unsafe. That sucks. That's one of those classic, not my problems. We're going to want something else underneath that roof, too. So let's go back to the roof structure. And we need... Actually, wood could be good. Wood could be good. That is way too thick. That's going to clip. Never thought I'd say that. We could use something like this. Maybe not everywhere, but we could try it. If we just scaled that up a little bit. Maybe we don't even need to scale it at all. I think that'll work. We'll leave it right there for now. Okay, we're gonna need another one of these posts out yonder. I love how the music just keeps fading in and out. Oh. That might have to go a little lower. I'm seeing some clipping. I've definitely seen some clipping there. Okay. Where do we line it up with? Maybe... Let's try this. I'm gonna place this one here. We're gonna duplicate it. Place this one here. And then delete the bottom one. So it's spaced evenly. And now there's no more clipping! Sick, dude. I guess we're gonna want those up front too, aren't we? So the height should be set in stone now. All we have to worry about is just maneuvering it into position. Line it up on that mark. And it lines up pretty well over here. Now this just needs to touch. Right there. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere here, ladies and gents. It only took us 2 hours in the previous stream to just get to this point. That's not that bad, right? And we've got like 3 of those posts over here. I think I'm just gonna try to line these up on these seams here. God, it really is such a big building. There's not really anything I can do to scale it down any further. Otherwise, we're gonna throw everything off again. I mean, that looks good. There's not like a third post in the middle of that, is there? No. Sorry, chat. Sometimes I just have to like fly around and collect my thoughts. And just think, all of this for a bathroom and a security area. Oh yeah, changing room for wave pool? Well, that kind of means I need to put it further into the park. I haven't even really decided where I want it yet. But look at the scale compared to like the saloon and the gift shop. It's insane. For it to not even have an interior? I don't know. Splendid, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it so far. Toogii, I'm requesting that you take into consideration my idea of an alien life form being held prisoner in the police station for further investigation. The wildly loved alien versus cowboy joke. You mean like Roswell? It's giving gas station vibes? Stop. Stop. Actually, that kind of works. Gas stations have toilets. If you didn't know. Alright, I feel like I need to fill this the rest of the way in too. What was this? Wood what? Plank. Wood plank. Wow. We're gonna get this thing finished today. Alright? We're gonna do it. Even if it takes me all afternoon. Okay, actually I don't have all afternoon, but I think we'll get this thing most of the way done. Oh, still need that one. Okay. I have a feeling once we bring the roof around the rest of the way, it's probably not going to line up. So we'll likely end up having to change these two here. Either just making them longer, or I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work quite yet. Let's try to bring the rest of the roof around, maybe. Oops. Oh my. Really? Excuse me? Why grid no lineup? Okay then. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. It's looking like we might not have to do anything super crazy here. You know what? Why are we doing this? Why are we adding something to the back when we don't need to? We should just let the roof end here. Bring this post down, finish out that wall, and this will just be the back wall of the whole place. Right? Oh. We can still make that work, I think. Somehow. Yeah, we could just bring it back to, like, here. And then if we brought this over, where's that line up at? That's close. That is close. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I do like the idea of just having the roof sort of end here, though. On the back side of the building. It's huge, dude. It's enormous. Yikes. It really is just supposed to be... It is, and too modern, in my opinion. I can't do anything about the roof. Not today. Turn it into a Lone Star Steakhouse. That's really funny that you say that, because that's exactly what we're trying to achieve here. You might have missed this This is the Bright Sun Films thumbnail that I saw that I was like, you know what? I think I could make that. I realize it's pretty overexposed for you guys, but it's proven very difficult. Oh, maybe it's a Texas Roadhouse then, because everything's bigger in Texas? Maybe? Maybe. I think you should consider it being an entryway for a ride. Maybe. Alright, let me bring this the rest of the way around. Alright. It's getting there. It is getting there. The salty spitooge. Maybe this is the salty spitooge, huh? That works surprisingly well. Just sort of covering that up with another panel. I can dig it. I can dig it. If we did end up going with a custom roof as well. Oh no. Did I not dial in the height of this side? I guess not. If we did end up going with a custom roof, I feel like we could probably shrink it a little bit too. So we're not relying... Oh, okay. You know what? It's the underside of the roof. I don't know why I care if it clips through. I shouldn't. I should not. Nobody is going to see that, ever. Except for you right here, right meow, chat. You're the only one. Oh, and then we've got more overhang on this side? Is that right? Maybe just because we don't have any beams quite yet. Excuse me? There it is. Nope, just had it. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe this is better suited as like a ride entrance or something. I really wanted it to be the police station. And we love that you care. Aw. Stop it. Do you want me to save? Aye. Dude, I'm not even worried about it anymore. Since the crashing issues have basically stopped, ain't care. You know what I mean? Ain't care. Alright, let's think about this roof, maybe. Or should we do windows? Just in case I don't trust Frontier. Should we do windows, or should we mess with the roof? Don't even worry about the backside. That's gonna be a whole another can of worms. Barred windows, if anything. For real? The back triggers my OCD. That's why it's the back. You just don't look at it yet. Just look at this. Winders? Yeah, police station would be in there as well. Yeah. Hence the name Police. It's got toilets and police. Yeah, we can do some winders. Oh, another thing, I don't think I mentioned this, but I stole Plastic Swan's custom shutters and windows. Did that one off camera for obvious reasons. I couldn't help it, dude. They were so much better than what we had. They were so much better. It was kind of a pain to get them over here, too, so... We'll see if I can... bring them over there fairly easily. Got inside and outside. Oh, you know what? This one doesn't need the lights. Again, since there's not really going to be an interior. Oh, we had 2 lights in that one. Interesting. Wasn't aware of that. Also doesn't really need the interior window, I guess, in that case either, does it? It's okay. The height is the same as the other windows, or it should be, because I just drug it straight over here. But I'm not sure where they should go. I guess we'll try to space them in between. that look pretty close? Oh, yeah, it took me forever to get the color matched. We're going to be here for a minute, chat. We are going to be here for a minute. So let's change this to more of a teal blue. And it's going to have to be lighter than that. Honestly, that seems pretty dang close. Yay or nay? Is that pretty good? Yay? Okay, okay, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to keep duplicating the interior window around as well, just in case we do end up having some sort of interior. It's not something I'm planning on, though. And we're just eyeballing this. Not too bad. Is the flash on? Yeah. See, then when you get up close to it. No, it still looks pretty similar. I wonder what's easier, shortening it or making it longer. Longer? Weenie Hut Jr. Oh. I was thinking, huh, that should line up. It was in the wrong spot. It's pretty big. It is pretty big. Let's see. How could we sort this out? Maybe we bring out another wall. And we just bring it straight across, like so. Doesn't really line up very well, but we can have a little bit of clipping happening. And then we could just do... Maybe the back of it could be like the entrance to a ride or something. Right? This seems like almost enough space for some type of platform like this. No? Yeah, big old back porch. That's kind of what I was thinking. Big back. That's what they used to call me in high school. Way too much space to not utilize. Arrow, that was a joke. Sorry, I was just kind of lobbing that one up there to see if anyone would latch onto it. Yeah, nobody ever called me that. They called me other names, but not that. Here we go. God, can you imagine? A little old me. Ooh. We'll come back to this one. Are there bumper cars? Yes. I don't know. Of course, we probably don't even have the research done for them yet. I don't know if they have like a D-themed one though. I think the station for bumper cars is going to be too tall and it's going to clip through our roof. That is a good idea though. Or finally do the train station for the transport ride. This could be a good train station too. We've got some ideas. We don't need to lock anything in right meow. Let's just keep focusing on the building itself. Definitely don't need to lock anything in just this second. Carousel inside. Just had to make sure it was perfect. You get it. Okay, so for that one, we need thick with 2 C's. Get the shortest one. We just kind of need to fill this in a little bit, bridge the gap. We'll try to combat any clipping happening. There we are. Extendo roofka. This is gonna have to go back. Back here, we might even have to do a different roof or ceiling. Looks nice, though. Looks really nice. I think I'm going to get rid of this. And then... Oh, those are butted up super well, though. We probably can't bring this one over anymore. Let's just, we'll drop another shorty in here. Shouty! That was my best T-Pain impression. Hope you liked it. You guys know T-Pain's a drifter now? Like in a car. Not like... He's not like a drifter, like... He's not like homeless, you know. I'm talking skirt, skirt. Oh, Kathy gonna take the kiddo to some swim lessons. Nice. Nice. Macerson said thanks for the update. Yeah, I'm sure you really cared what T-Pain's up to nowadays. Sounds so much better without auto-tune, also. The back is still missing? Bruh. We're not done. We're not done. I gotta work my way to the back. Gotta say, though, I'm so glad that this building has finally started to take shape. Like I said before, the last stream we spent nearly 2 hours just trying things that were not working, and it was very discouraging, so... This is good. This is good for us. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna stop the roof here, or the ceiling. Gotta keep saying that. And we can squeeze something else under there, I think. Yeah, like something like this. Maybe not. We should use the aged one. You know what? That might give us a better result. Ooh. Or not. Maybe we should just use the normal one. This one. We could even have it go under and follow that same general roof shape. If we did this, would this work? Oh, you know what? We've got to be using the roof grid. Where'd that piece go? Here? Huh? I swear we started working on the roof, did we not? Grid's the same. Does that work? Honestly, yes. It just needs to go up one spot. Dude, I should have done this for everywhere else. Are you kidding me? That looks so much better. It's not the right color, but holy cow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to use that same dark teal that we had to use elsewhere. Otherwise, it's just not gonna look very good. You like that though, chat? Jackson the Beast came in here just putting a bunch of food emojis. It's almost like you knew that I'm starving right now. I am so hungry. A roof as an under roof genius. I mean, that's how you're gonna keep that same shape, right? I figured we might as well try it. It ain't gonna be easy though. It ain't gonna be easy. There we go. Head on over to the other side. Do that one mow again. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, that looks good. That looks very good. And it doesn't clip through the top at all. I'm into it. I like a Picasso. Okay. This bit, though, doesn't look great. So maybe... What do you reckon, chat? Should we just replace all of this stuff with what we just did? Or nah? Because it'll still cover this gap. I wonder if there's any other spots where it just wouldn't work. Well, we don't need any here. This might be kind of weird. Or we could keep it. So long as it's not TV screens, I don't care what you replace it with. Alright, and on that note... What are you, some sort of TV screen hater? I think you're just mad because you didn't think of the idea. Honestly, who else would think of doing that? I'll wait. It's a joke. Don't respond to that. I'm literally farming. Oh. These are all rotated the wrong way around. Only a psycho would think of it. There it is. There it is. Caroline said, IRL things aren't perfectly perfect either, so I guess it's realistic. I always like to remind myself that it is game. It is not real life. It is game. But at the same time, I am who I am, so if something isn't spot on, I'm not going to be able to sleep that night. Get me? And I like my sleep. Bring her on home. Come on, baby. How close are we? Inches. Inches away. Whoops. Did not mean to select the whole everything. I am going to grab all of these, and we are going to move very carefully. Very, very carefully. That lines up on that end. What about over here? Also same. That does not line up on this end. I lied. I think if we go halfway. Where's that line at on this? Really? Interesting. Looks good enough to me. Oh, we don't want that yet. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. I miss the close-ups of his forehead pores. Thank you. Nice. Where's the door? We don't need no doors. We don't need them. There is a door up in the front, but yeah, we're going to want something back here too. It'll probably be more along the lines of a station surround opening back here if this ends up being sort of a ride entrance exit around the back. Structure first. Other details later. What time is it? Okay, only 3:30. We got a little bit longer, chat. We got a little bit longer, all right? I'm doing this for you. Normally I wouldn't even do a second half of the stream. Honestly. But kind of just having a good day, you know? Oh, I didn't even need to use multi-select. It's already just one thing. Shoo-wee, man. Shoo-wee. All right, we're going to do a custom one of these windows up in the front. Can't have all the windows looking the same. That would be super lame. So let's do this temporarily. We will edit lay scenery group. Deselect them winders. Actually, no, we want the winders. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Hopefully they'll end up looking good if we butt them up together like so. And then we get rid of these. Quite a few of them here. Does that look nice? Double wide? Looks good on the inside, I think. Yay or nay, chat? Yay or nay? Caroline's heading to bed. Sweet dreams. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining today. First night back into normal temperatures. I hear the thunderstorm coming. Lovely. Honestly, I can sleep through a thunderstorm. I kind of prefer it. Yeah. All right. Slick. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll try to center this on this wall. About there. Right about there. Ooh. Actually got that bang on, dude, without even getting up close and personal with it. See if lightning strikes twice. I think I went too far. Yep, a little too far there. Back to there. Look at that. Look at that. Very solid. Very, very solid. Okay. So for here, we are going to need wood plank. That was what this wall was called, right? Yes, sir. I was trying to work with this grid. Can I not do that? There we go. Nope. I have a feeling that's going to clip through. It doesn't. Nice. Noise, 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 noise. This might. And it does. Okay, 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 hang on. I have solution. We're going to copy it. Change our grid size. And then drag it down a level. Beautiful. There is... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never mind. We don't want nothing to flicker under here. Nothing at all. Okay, so we've got that one piece there. It does need to go up slightly higher. Right there. Sorry for the yawn. There we go. No more flickering. Got a nice big old back patio. Old big back, as they used to call it. Nobody's ever called it that, I don't think. Macerson, peace. Love you. Yeah. So ride potentially round back here. Police security station somewhere that can be hidden, and then bathrooms can also be hidden. Thinking bathrooms probably up front near the front door, and maybe we'll have to run like a queue through an opening in the wall here. We could do an entrance and exit. And then the station for the ride would be back here. Or maybe it's going to be the station for the transport ride that we still have to incorporate into this building somehow. We'll come back to that. Courtney, thank you so much for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. I think I'm going to leave this open, too, while we kind of work on things. Might as well. Looks nice, though, man. Okay. Back to the windows up front. I am going to do another double wide here. And then we'll do maybe 3 single windows. No way.
Don't tell anyone, but I schedule random meetings with a guy named Darren Perky so I can watch Toogii videos.
Now we got Tobias Lando himself coming into chat. That's very impressive. Hey, Tobias, i.e. Darren, thank you so much for the 5 bones, brother. I do appreciate that. I love the lore. I love the lore that we're building here. Oh, Darren doesn't even know? He says, wait, what? Interesting. Very interesting. He says, what is happening? I don't know. Darren, I don't know. It's not me. I've been here the whole time. It can't be me. That's so funny. Chat, we still need to make the Toogii lore channel on Discord too, so we can start filling in all the channel lore. There's a lot. There's a lot. I think it's gonna take us a while to get the list going. Tobias Lando says, at Darren, don't pretend like you don't love our meetings together. Lawrence is shipping the 2 of them. I'm kind of scared for Darren. Thank you, Candler, for the midstream sub. Welcome aboard. We're happy to have you. A guy is stealth camping in your basement. That is the other head mod, Arrow, and I'm well aware of it. Thank you, though. Windows. Oh my god, I got distracted so badly. Some say I'm in the walls. I hope not. For your sake. Seems pretty close. Okay, and then all the single ladies. Windows. Tobias says, nah, but for real though, Darren, can I get my $5 back as a bonus next pay period? For the meme. I really hope that Darren spilled the beans to one of his employees or one of his coworkers, whomever, and that's who made that account and is currently chatting. That would be, dude, $200 for a window. These are so much cheaper in-game than IRL. Ask me how I know. I just had to put my down payment on our windows. It's not, adulting sucks. No cap. We're stopping the cap. So this might be another doorway, actually. Or not, because it doesn't exactly line up. We'll figure that out. Another bridge that we will cross when we get there. I think this looks pretty nice, though, chat. I mean, we set out with a goal to recreate this... What's the place even called? Lone Star Steakhouse and Saloon. And I would say we did a good job. We did what we could. But we're not done yet. There's one last thing that I want to do. And it's going to be super important that we do this. He said doo-doo. Because if we don't... I don't see us being able to put any sort of a ride around the back. Any station or anything like that. And all we're going to do is raise her up, baby. Next, we need plaster. Plaster floor. Toogii, do you actually know Darren, though? I do not. Hashtag Tony is fired. And who's Tony? Oh my god, Arrow does the single ladies dance. I was gonna do the but I didn't wanna make a fool of myself. Turns out I did it anyways. Oh, Tobias is Tony. I changed my name to be funny. I see. I understand now. For the meme. Thank you for your service. I work for Darren. Stop the cat. Stop the cat. Okay, we can talk about him now. He's gone. What? That's too crazy. It's too crazy for me, man. All right, and we're gonna have maybe 2 staircases here. I think that could work. I gotta get my picture out again. And then this one should go bye-bye. Okie dokie. Speedrunning building? Kinda. Kinda. We're gonna leave this without any sort of platform around it because trying to line up a station on that is gonna be hard enough. I don't want to have any sort of clipping going on. Tobias says he donates to a ton of channels. Has he ever donated to you? We have a compilation of all the times he donates to random channels. He's been doing it forever. Hopefully, I don't know what to believe anymore, first of all. But hopefully you have myself included in that compilation, because my guy has donated a significant amount to the channel, and I am forever grateful. Toogii worked some magic on the channel. I ran out of videos to watch from you. Oh, have you watched the really, really old stuff though? Like I'm talking way back. Give that a shot. Reminds me of a Cracker Barrel. Misspelled, but I'll take it. Oh, the forest. Yeah, the forest. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, 10-4. Oh, Patricia said, okay, the Tobias and Darren drama is like steeping hot. Listening from the other room, and it's cracking me up. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what to believe anymore. Honestly, I'm scared. Railing. To save time, I think I'm gonna try to duplicate this railing, because I spent quite a while making sure this was all evenly spaced. Unless there might be a default railing that would look good. Let's try fence. Oh, I'm in the wrong category. Fence. We could do... I also love the Darren and Tobias lore, but I do need to focus here. I am quickly running out of time in the day. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. No, we have that elsewhere. There's also this one. I kind of like the metal. Chat, should we do some metal up in here? Lawrence said, I wonder if Toogii will get an invite to the wedding. Good lord. Yeah, we like the metal one? Okay. Ooh. First try? I've actually never heard of Lone Star Steakhouse, but like I said earlier, I was just scrolling through my subscriptions, and Bright Sun Films happened to upload a Bankrupt episode on it. I was like, that building looks kind of cool. I think I can make it in Planet Coaster. And then we got here, and I realized really quickly it was going to be so difficult. Like other things, we've had to take some creative liberties, but pretty happy with the way that it's turning out so far. Kind of want to go work for Darren now. Sounds like my kind of work environment. Yeah, we'll use the corner post here to kind of hide the misalignment. I like it. I like it. And then let's duplicate both of these. Maybe snap distance would be helpful. Oh, nope. It totally threw it off. Okay, none of that then. Oh, wait. I haven't duplicated it yet. Here we go. It's not going to help us. Is Lone Star still in business? Apparently, I mean, judging by I didn't watch the video, but the series is called Bankrupt, so I'm assuming they went bankrupt. Every other bankrupt episode I've watched, I don't think companies recover. Again, the channel name, not a sponsor, don't know this guy, but I like his content. Bright Sun Films. Good stuff. He's got a second channel too, like Bright Sun Travels or something. It's interesting. Take a gander. Kind of nostalgic seeing Toogii work in the Golf 1 and Drive Beyond. It's giving me deja vu with the Golf 4 R32. Hey, the R36 project car does run and drive. I was going to take it to go get the money for the window dude, but my jump pack was dead. Okay, so we're off here. I'm trying to figure out how we could align it. I guess... What if we just bring one of these pillars over, put it where we need it? Ish. And then that one. Those two should go over. Is that gonna make it weird? Let's move this over with it too. It's still got to all line up, you know. Oh no, why? Every time. This time for sure. Okay, that's lining up. We moved our fence down. Let's see if we can hide that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good right there, I reckon. Maybe this isn't the best spot to have the staircase. Let's double it up instead. We can have an up and a down. I mean, it's just gonna be one big staircase, but you know what I mean. Toogii, you should try a game called Battlefield 5. I'm good. I'm good. Appreciate it, though. I'm not a FPS guy. Never have been. My brother used to be real big into like Call of Duty and stuff, and I tried to watch it. I just couldn't really get into it. You know, like the whole glorifying killing people thing. It's just not for me. All right. See if we can do this. Right about over to the right, just a smidge right there. Yeah, Battlefield 5 is gory with the mods that you use. You also suggested using aim assist. Yeah, I'm alright, brother man. I'll be alright. Doesn't really sound like I'm missing much. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky, huh? We'll start by moving this in to there. Can we get this to fit? About as far over as we can go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of room yet. Easy. Waste said I can play FPS games, but only with my friends. Diddy's got me playing... Arrow, what's that game called? It's got robots in it and stuff. It's got a lot of good... Generation Zero, thank you so much. I guess it's fine with friends. I'm just not crazy about the shooting like other teams and other players and stuff. Generation Zero is all like the robots that you're killing are just like NPCs essentially. So I can kind of get a little bit more down with that. I just don't like turning killing people into a sport or a competition. I feel weird about that. Maybe it's just me, but... It is not just you, okay. Dr. Bab just will not drop the fact that that he thinks this looks like a gas station. That's all right. One man sees a gas station, another a toilet block, security post, ride station. Okay, I'm gonna let this overhang actually, because we'll probably have to dial that in when we do put a ride back there. That looks good though. That does look good. Let's grab these two. Oh no, actually that's not gonna... We'll just start fresh. That one's a little different. Maryland said my gas stations don't look like that, though. IRL. I'm gonna be honest. Mine neither. Y'all ever heard of a Casey's before? Probably not. Well, unless you're from the Midwest, I suppose. It's funny, every time my brother comes back from Michigan, the first place he goes is Casey's, a gas station, for pizza, of all things. But I mean, they don't got it up there. In Michigan. Ooh, also, speaking of Dr. Reverend Brother Doug, chat. Oksana and I watched our niece and nephews. Was that last weekend? Must have been last weekend. Yeah, last Saturday. And I passed the test. Oksana wanted to see how good I was with Bebe. Turns out I'm spectacular at it, so. Joking. Definitely joking. But I did pass the test, so I feel pretty good about that. She was waiting to see if at any point I would, like, boil over, and the amount of patience that she thinks I had. She was trying to see if I was actually as patient as I say I am. And, needless to say, I was. That's just who I am as a person. I can't change that. So you're ready for IRL Toogii 2? Imagine like me, but like this big. Oh no. Hey, honey. We weren't discussing children. That's crazy. The fact that you would... That's wild, actually. Timing? That's honestly bonkers. That's honestly crazy. The timing on that is nuts. Are you done now? Are you done with work? I'm trying to wrap up. I truly am. But I still got some stuff I need to kind of iron out here. Yeah, da babies. We may be having da babies eventually. If we can. We don't know that we can. We've never tried. Someday, chat. Someday. But I passed the test, all right? That's what we were talking about, hun, when we were watching the niece and nephews. Lil Bean says, coming home, no pressure, do yo thing. 10-4, Capitan. Let me just kill the rest of that squirt quick. All right. OMG, Toogii, is it happening? Nothing's happening yet. I think it needs to be taller. One day this might be a parenting / fatherhood YouTube channel. Nah, I've already discussed that. I won't ever... Not unless my kids are, like, in their teens, probably. I don't think I'm going to put them on the channel whatsoever. Discord, maybe, for all you, like, diehard fans and stuff, but... There has to be a line, chat. There has to be some sort of privacy line. I feel like I shouldn't show kids on the channel. My kids, I mean. Sorry. Yeah. Too many weirdos out there, you know? Too many weirdos. Why don't we use walls for this? Yeah, you guys know I'm a pretty die-hard Cleater McSkeeter fan. I'm sure you've probably heard me mention him before. But even he has decided, you know, I'm not showing the kids on the channel anymore. Like, he would go to drag race events and whatnot, and people would come up and, like, try to take pictures with only just his kids. Feels weird. Feels weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at with that. I'm sure a lot of you would love to see how hopefully adorable they are. But maybe that's something we can do a little bit more privately, like maybe on the Discord server or something. That's weird, right? It's weird. If that were to happen to me, I would feel some type of way. Oh, I wish I had a PO box. Maybe. If I ever started printing my own merch like in-house, I would definitely need a PO box. So maybe at that point, maybe we'll do something like that. Yeah, I've seen other people have PO boxes as well, and it goes one of two ways. Sometimes they send you something good, sometimes they send you something really gross, sometimes they might even send you something illegal. So yeah, it can go really good, it can go really bad. Yeah, Lana said we talked about it a little while ago. You said you didn't want one because you're scared of what people might send you, and that still stands. That still stands. Should we make custom steps? Actually, that's gonna be really difficult to do. Never mind. Scratch that idea. It's huge, dude. This building was not meant to be this massive. Good lord. Okay, so what I was thinking, chat. Originally, I wanted to put it over here. Because we don't really have... Right, the closest bathroom is going to be down on the Hiemai. Yeah. Down in this area. So I'm just trying to get a bathroom a little... Or, I guess this one. I'm just trying to get a bathroom closer to the entrance. If that makes any sense. And I figured this would be a good spot to put the securities as well. Tendy wants to know when I will upload this on the channel as a normal video instead of a stream. To be honest, I don't have any plans of bringing back the pre-recorded content just yet because of how well received doing it this way has been. I was honestly scared to ever even try something like this. But I don't know. Right now, no plans. Sorry about it. If you'd like, though, you can catch all the previous stream VODs over on the second channel, Toogii 2. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content. Unlike the pre-recorded videos that usually cap out at like 45 minutes, if that. You like that spot, though? Or not? Right? It gives us an open area around the back for a potential station of some sort, whether that's a train or a ride or whatever. And since it's the most modern looking building so far, it's kind of nice to have it further away from the less modern looking buildings, you know what I mean? Otherwise, the alternate location would have just been here. And I feel like that would have been weird. Uncle T, peace. Thank you so much for moderating today. I do appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna commit to this. We're probably gonna have to change the height up, but I'm gonna commit to doing that for now. And then we need how to do. We could stamp. We could stamp a path. And then connect our staircase to that, maybe? Right. And then we need to make it invisible. Like so. And then we go to this one. We should be able to bring a staircase down like that. Oh my goodness, it works perfectly. Well, that side did. This one, not so much. There we go. It's too easy. Dude, it is too easy. I like that. I like that. Sander Block wants to know when the next episode is coming. Never. I'm just kidding. That was mean. No idea. No plans. Sorry about it. If you'd like, you can catch all the previous live streams on the second channel, Toogii 2. Everyone else in chat is like, oh, brother. This guy stinks. You know what? I can probably leave it there. Tell you the truth. I was going to try to move it, but there's no need to. Patricia said, I, for one, am about the live streams. I love that. Truly. Because it's a lot easier to produce these than an episode. That's just the truth. And sometimes you get lucky and you get multiple streams per day like today. That's kind of cool, no? I suppose we can just keep stamping. Or not. Doesn't seem to want to snap. Oh, point snapping. There it is. Okay. Let's take this to here. Oh, no. Okay, we don't want that. We're going to leave a little lip right there. Okay, that do be lining up with the doorway. That's what we want. Should we go for a new stamp? Oops. I think we're gonna have to. We will turn off point snap. Oh, you know it'd be way easier? If we just had the dang bathrooms in here. Because then we could pull our grid from that. Turlets. Let's put them... Is that even the right height? Oh yeah, I guess it is. It's funny, it looks weird. How do you make it stay straight? I thought there was a way to do that. Just eyeball it? Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. No, please, no. Why? How did you even connect? No. Oh, it's so gross, dude. It's so gross. Let's pull this one out. That's not gonna work. It's just because of where I put the bathroom at, unfortunately. So let's bring this back to basically where it was before. And now we're still good, still good, still good. We just need a small path coming into here. That first part of this was way too easy with the whole staircase outside, so I get it. It's going to be a little challenging now. I don't love that. I think they're going to clip right through there too. Okay. Are we good? Got a path leading to one bathroom for now. Let's see how they navigate. Okay, through a wall there, but that's okay. Ultimately, through the doorway. Around the corner. Speed this up a little bit. And down the staircase. Beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. I don't love the little lip at the top, but I mean, what do you do, right? What do you do? All right. Chat. Unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to wind things down at for today. We've got one person trying to use the bathroom on their own. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. Don't give up. You're about a quarter of the way. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.